For many years, snakes have been portrayed as aggressive, no-good animals that want to attack you anytime you stumble across them. Many of these encounters result in a scared person and a dead snake. However, in today's episode, we will teach you about the northern water snake and how snakes are not actually aggressive. Let's get right into it. Alright everybody, so today we just caught an awesome little northern water snake. Take a look at this amazing little snake. Now I want to tell you guys about two things about northern water snakes and a few things that'll allow you guys to make sure that you are safe with these snakes, that these snakes are safe, and to teach you guys how ecologically important these snakes are. So first of all, you guys might be thinking, Brian, that looks exactly like a very common venomous snake, which is a pit viper, known as the water moccasin. And it sort of does. However, these snakes are non-venomous and they do not want to bite you. If you guys just leave these snakes alone, they will be perfectly fine and they'll just be as calm as this little snake right now. Now the snake was biting me when I first picked it up, however, it was just being defensive because there was this thing that was much larger than it, me, who grabbed this snake and he got very scared because he thought I was a predator. But these guys are not water moccasins. A way to tell if these guys are not water moccasins is one, their range. The range of the northern water snake is much different from the water moccasins. Water moccasins really go up about as far as Virginia, while these guys can go up as far as Maine, and even further up than that. So this is obviously one way to differentiate it. Also, water moccasins will have a triangular head. However, these snakes will flatten out their heads when they get stressed or are trying to get away from a predator so that they look like water moccasins, so that those animals do not try to eat these snakes. So that is one defense mechanism that these guys use. But these are not water moccasins. Do not kill these snakes. They're super ecologically important, feeding on a variety of things. These guys are the apex predators of these ecosystems, eating little fish, frogs, tadpoles, all things like that. These guys are just such awesome animals. So, another thing I want to bring up is the difference between aggression and defense. Aggression is something when these snakes would actually just be chasing after you, trying to bite you. That is aggression. Defense is if you were to bother these snakes and they got scared and saw something as large as me trying to pick it up, they think that you were a predator, so they would bite back because that is the only way that they'll be able to defend themselves if they do not get away. So that is actually defense and not aggression. These snakes do not want to hurt you. Look how calm the snake is once he knows that he is okay while he's with me. This is such an awesome little species. So while we're with this northern water snake, my friend Lucas is holding him right now, but we also got the opportunity to teach people about these awesome snakes and why they're super important in these ecosystems. An awesome thing that I love doing when I'm out here catching these animals. Look at this snake. This snake is so cool, and Lucas is awesome at handling it because he works with snakes as well. But this is just super cool, guys. Teaching people about wildlife is absolutely awesome, and we got the opportunity to teach people why snakes should not be feared but actually preserved. This is so cool. Take a look at this awesome. While we're here, my friend Billy actually got to hold this awesome little northern water snake. He's adding support for all of its body, so that's just absolutely awesome. Take a look at this beautiful little snake. Teaching people about wildlife is absolutely awesome. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Trail the Wild, teaching you guys why these guys should not be feared but preserved. Let's go release this awesome little snake. Come here with me, guys. We're just gonna bring it back into the water. Look how calm this snake is. This is absolutely awesome. I love what I'm doing out here, teaching people about these awesome little animals. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the snake right back where we've seen it. He's just gonna crawl right back here where we were fishing. So I'm gonna let this little snake go right back into its environment. Here he goes.